got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, and look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get drown out my problems, let me When up in magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season. And now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past. And tonight, we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the first-time champions of the AFC, the Cleveland Browns, taking on the 5-time Super Bowl champs from the NFC, the San Francisco 49ers. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you for this one. And CD, all eyes on the AFC champs. What a story. The Cleveland Browns, their first Super Bowl appearance ever. 0-16 just 2 seasons ago, and now 4 quarters away from a Super Bowl title.
An utterly remarkable turnaround. There's no other way to put it. Fan base, can you imagine how desperate they've been for this day, for this opportunity to come around? You have to go back to 1964 for their last title in the NFL. That's pre-Super Bowl era. They beat the Colts 27-0 in that one. Frank Ryan, Jim Brown. These fans are tired of hearing about the past. They're tired of hearing about the All-American Football Conference, how the Browns came into the NFL and blew everyone away. They've got their team now, their time, and they want to win.
Meanwhile, the 49ers are back in the Super Bowl for the 7th time in franchise history. One of the more successful teams in the Super Bowl era as they look to claim their 6th title, which would tie them with the Patriots and Steelers for most ever.
I like how you stated that they're one of the more successful franchises in Super Bowl history because at one point, they were 5-0 in Super Bowls. Joe Montana with wins in Super Bowl 16, 19,
what up,
23.
Brianna? I just got done running this blunt, but I'm playing against my friend Chief.
Remember that one? Get the monkey off my back as he won big.
I'm focused. I'm more focused now. I just finished. I'm almost done with my final touches. I'm
Super
rolling
Bowl 47. They're looking for
we gotta have a blunt.
Can we get right
and a beer? I gotta go get my beer out the kitchen real quick.
The 49ers team is going to play awfully well in this game.
We gotta have a blunt and a beer for the game. All I've been doing right now has been calling plays. I haven't been playing yet.
35-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and socks. 3rd and socks.
From the gun, here's Cousins.
Yes, sir.
That is incomplete.
Time to spark
You can
up.
tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline.
How you been, Brianna?
Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that is not what you want to see from him on the big stage, obviously. And he's been so reliable all season.
You at work
a big
or at
part
home?
Of why they've gotten here to this game. But you have to wonder, will this haunt them later as this Super Bowl progresses?
Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal. Here's 1st down from the 42. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
No, we live for the Super Bowl. We know we live for the Super Bowl.
They run the counter with Cook. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time?
Oh, yeah. Come on, you got to get that block, fullback.
2 runs in a row, but only
That's
2
ridiculous right there, dog.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And Gibbs got it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 21 yards there on 3rd down. First down, here's the run with Cook. Couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to
this kicking ain't no joke.
Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say...
Thank you. Thank you. I told you Dez Bryant ain't shit. I told you Dez Bryant ain't shit.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Going deep downfield, and that's caught inside the 35.
We eating. We eating the Super Bowl. We eating. We are eating. We are motherfucking eating.
Play there for the Browns. 44 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They run. Cook. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Cook. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They pitch it out to Cook.
Let's go. Let's go. Get your little boy off. Let's go.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only
that's Von Miller.
Okay,
that makes
time,
sense.
2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player,
what you been up to, Brianna?
On 2nd down now, it's Cook, and a little bit of space
Yeah,
here takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Let's think here. You're still just in the 2nd quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I'm taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show them you have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice drive. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then, but for now, we'll take the 3.
Bryant now, after hitting the field goal, gets set to kick this one away.
What's up with the kicking, bro?
This will be taken about the 12. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Hey, I'm going. I got you. I got you.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he'll be brought down. That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
They run it with Carson.
Who got up in there? Who got up there personally?
Back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Well, another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack. Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, does it bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st, just a gain of 1 there. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Cousins. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable. Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch. Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So 2 missed field goals for him now, and that's helped keep them with a big 0 on the scoreboard. Well, it's not the only reason they have a 0. The offense has been bogged down a few times now, but it's certainly not helping the cause any at all. So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. 2 minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. No doubt about it. But you're stuck with me in this booth, yes, and he's miles away and smiling. And happy. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 35. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Cook.
I ran into the wrong goal.
A little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Murray.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. Here is Cook on 3rd and goal. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. This time, the extra point up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point
might
lead.
be over. I know what happens when I go up by 2 scores.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
This nigga can't get the ball to save his life.
This is taken near the 13.
Oh, never mind. Yes.
Way back inside the 35-yard line.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
So they'll come
I'm dead,
up 1st
Dorian.
and 10 now from the 33. Here's Cousins. He knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. But it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing, Cousins. That's caught. It's Eli Rogers. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. 1st and 10 right at the 20. To throw, Cousins. Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, this weak-ass nigga, this superstar for no reason.
Make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Watch the run.
They'll throw again. Cousins. And this is incomplete. Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. And he hits his tight end.
Out, my fault.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Eric Ebron, as the 1st half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, but y'all see now how I told y'all how the X Factor changed when the Super Bowl come around?
About to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Oh, call the play!
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. The never-tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it.
Damn,
we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
The tackle by Janoris Jenkins.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Check. Walk it before. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
A quick throw now complete to Ross. That one good for 26 and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They'll run on first down. It's Cook. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled.
Doing little things. You got to do little things to win.
They have
always can't be put big plays. You got to do little things.
Yards. They run again on first down. Cook. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Running this clock out.
Out of the pistol goes Johnson. And he's going to press this one forward as they
my line pushing him around. I got a 2-score lead, so all I got to do is run the ball,
so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd
get yards,
down
get first downs. I win the game. The scoring is just extra at this point.
Cook, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Dalvin Cook with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
So they go with the pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And now on defense, since I got this 2-score lead, I can take bigger risks. How the hell I get out of this? Thank you. I can take a bigger risk on defense.
Touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want.
Oh, come on, give me that.
Well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
He's crashing. Two.
Cousins now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback. No matter the situation in there, the defense won the battle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go. 48.
This is Carson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game.
Trying to get it to Ebron.
Yes, sir. Forcing it. All that shit about Kirk Cousins and forcing it. All that shit talking about Kirk Cousins, forcing it. All that shit talking about Kirk Cousins, forcing it.
Touchdown, Browns. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Hey, we ain't seen Dez Bryant. We ain't seen Dez Bryant all game since I picked him up the first time.
Margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken near the 13. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Oh, yeah, that's mine. That's mine. Ah.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the game, Cousins. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. To throw, there's Cousins. Looking deep here for
good catch.
This is taken in. It's complete.
I got, man, this nigga got so lucky. I don't know why he didn't pick that off.
Convert on fourth.
I was late.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to
Hell no, that ain't never going to happen again.
Sometimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your
I'm on his side. Dez is quiet over there.
They can pick up anything that leaks through.
Dez is quiet over there. Dez ain't did shit all game. And I don't want y'all all to see this nigga ain't did shit all the game.
Pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
Go, man. Fuck this shit. Go, man.
Now Cousins.
God damn it.
Left side.
And
they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line.
Look at what they want me to do.
And
do what I do.
One of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far
he's been forcing it to him.
That's not been the issue at all, but the team
forcing it to him. You don't get his when you force it.
They've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Oh, come on!
That last catch.
I know where he's going with the fucking ball.
But he does reach the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Looking for Garcon. He's got him. Touchdown 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Bro.
The decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing.
Oh, this nigga right here. Oh, let's go.
You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
Hey, he got some bullshit earlier with Eric Ebron. I can get some bullshit with this nigga.
They can't touch the ball.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Cook. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
All day, every day, any day.
They go play action here on first down. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5. Big play that time for Cleveland. 45 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note of that. He's involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover,
this nigga dropped 2 balls. That's why we ain't been throwing this nigga the ball.
In there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough
this
space.
This nigga threw it the wrong way.
Now on
Nigga was wide open. They beat him.
In the backfield and
let's go. Kick it.
Trying to get that one to his tight end.
Okay,
They've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 20.
I wish everybody was on. We can do the. Oh, damn. Yeah, Larry. I wish everybody was on. We can do off season.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A big play there for the Niners. 47 yards. The clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Throwing is Cousins.
Let's go. We'll take that. We'll take that.
3 yards is the gain that time.
Have all those.
2nd and goal.
Have all those. Have all those.
Never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
I have all those. I have all those. I have all those.
By the free safety, Eric Berry.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the
Fuck
coverage,
you mean?
they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just
Find somebody else to throw it to.
out of hand.
They start the drive with Cook.
No!
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They run it again with Cook. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. Oh, good move. Space to maneuver at the 40.
Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
Touchdown, Cleveland. John Ross, 73 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that will bump the lead up.
Gotta have another one for that one. Dwayne, you ain't at the house?
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans. Comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference.
You hopping on?
A killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Give him 30 yards there.
First and goal at the 5-yard
One last shot now for Cousins. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Well, the touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time is going to expire in this football game. And how about this? The dog pound gets the crowd. The Cleveland Browns are the Super Bowl
all season,
champs.
bro. Feels good to finally get a Super Bowl. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Brianna, my number's still the same. Hit me up sometime.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stand.
Oh my God, look what they gave my niggas. They said y'all niggas balled out. Y'all niggas balled out. Oh, mail on? Yeah, we about to get on it. They said y'all niggas balled out. Oh my God, these niggas are balled out. They got the balled out award. Look, they got 4. Look, 4 upgrades. Nigga, look, 3 upgrades. I don't even know who the fuck that nigga is. 1 upgrade. They giving all my niggas upgrades. Won the Super Bowl. Nigga, we coming back strong. I don't even know none of these niggas. Get on the game, Larry. I mean, Dorian. All right, man. Nothing, just won the Super Bowl. Oh, you got to sometimes. This nigga about now. Dorian, this nigga about to be a Chico. Dorian, he said he's at home. He said he's about to hop on the game. All right, bad. Bro, I just put I know he wasn't 78. Yeah, power back, nigga. For all them niggas. Power back, nigga. You know what? Power back, nigga. Yup, I'm gonna grade my running back. He about to be elite. Chief will be out work tonight, so I don't think no off season tonight. It'll probably be tomorrow, if anything.
You need that nigga to shut his mouth. You don't get to do that. Yeah, this is your party. Yeah, this is your party. I don't need the intro on your. You don't get intros on your parties. Chief's an idiot. Just saying. Chief's an idiot.
Why you say that?
This nigga saying, talk to him when I get to the playoffs. Nigga, you wouldn't be in the playoffs. You wouldn't be in the Super Bowl either with your 9 restarting ass. So I don't want to hear that shit. You restarted the game 9 times.
I was gonna draft the quarterback. I'm gonna stay with Kyler Murray.
Shut up! I sold the majority of my season.
Are y'all arguing?
Yes.
Yeah. So off season probably tomorrow morning. All right, you want me to stream Red Dead, bro? Larry. That's the only game we all got together that I got. I ain't had no choice but to. Dish. All right, bro. Have a good day at work. I'm still gonna probably stream Red Dead.